the business that I'm working in is basically we're trying to get as many kids involved in tennis as possible.
Nice, Abdullah. That's what I'm looking for on that first shot. Go, Brendan. Straight away. 3 shots each. Nice.
I think the biggest thing is influence. I think we gotta find a way to influence kids in a positive way, and I think, you know, for me right now, my platform is tennis. The environment that I've created forces them to understand also about themselves. You know, I really push them physically. I think every kid out there has some sort of talent. That's a question that, you know, a lot of parents will ask me as well as a coach. You know, do you see something in my kid? I think as a coach you have to really put yourself in their shoes and find a way to keep them always questioning, whether it's questioning you as a coach or questioning themselves. For me, going into, you know, sessions is just creating fun, you know, as much fun as possible. Giving them that leadership gives them the chance to be a little bit free as well, where, you know, for many years they might not have had that freedom to do what they want, say what they want, and share what they want. We've been able to sponsor 10 kids from the local area that are financially struggling on doing an after-school sport or even any sort of sport at all, and giving them a chance to train once a week in tennis and help them that way. Other coaches in the venue are starting to realize that we're doing something really good, and they've decided to start up another group. So we've just sponsored another 20 kids on our scholarship program, which is basically a non-profit project. Coaches are giving up their own time once a week to coach these kids. I think that's the biggest and the most special thing at the moment is I've basically had enough time and freedom to create something like this with the club that I'm working at, and hopefully that's going to continuously grow in a positive way.
They just wanted to have fun, and they haven't lost the match because they didn't think about winning. So they just went out there playing, they had fun, winning and losing, whatever. You know, they came off before, they were enjoying themselves and getting to know people, and they even said, look, I made 12 new friends, you know, 12 new players from different clubs as well. But the next thing is using that competition, and I think that'll be fun. Don't think that competition you have to win or lose.
How do you keep them interested, and how do you keep them coming back? We never base our training on success in terms of winning and losing, you know, not on how good a tennis player can hit a shot or hit a ball, how good their technique is. It's always the amount of effort you put in every single session. The work ethic of a player, the work ethic of a student creates an environment where they're just willing to work hard. If they're in an environment that helps them thrive, whatever it is they do, they'll definitely thrive off that. I think that's my biggest thing at the moment. Everything I do or everything I plan on doing, it's always benefiting other people, you know, and I think it's also that positive mindset that I've got, is that I'm here to help people. I'm not just here, you know, doing a certain job and getting paid for it. It's almost like I'm trying to pass on knowledge, you know, share knowledge, share experiences, and give these kids or these people a chance to also fall in love with something. And look, at the end of the day, it could be that they fall in love with tennis the way I did. It could be that they fall in love with life itself, because, you know, I make their life on the tennis court so fun that, you know, they can put it into a bigger picture and go, you know what, if I love my life as much as I love tennis, I'm always going to be happy.